I was keeping everything ready to start a series of workshops of a leading private banking customer. The venue was at a remote place. Therefore, on the previous night, I checked into a hotel closer to the venue. As I was continuously busily fine-tuning my program series, I thought of going out and have dinner rather than having at the hotel. One reason is I can get the fresh air and break the monotonous. But after driving 1 kilometer's distance, I couldn't find a proper dine-in restaurant to suit my preferences. Honestly, I didn't need to take any risk having food in an unknown place, as I'm having a huge responsibility on the following day. But I was lucky enough to find a Pizza Hut. I just parked the vehicle close to the entrance and entered the lobby. "Good evening, sir." A pleasant young nice girl greeted me. I said, "Good evening." She guided me to a table where the customers are not available in the surroundings. It helped me to enjoy my meal in calm and relaxed mode. To tell you honestly, their service was fantastic. They treated me just like I'm the most important regular customer, even though I have visited that place for the first time. I was thinking about how do they deliver this level of service when no senior managers watching at them? How do all the team members take care of customers very smoothly from entrance to kitchen with an unbroken chain of service standards? In more precisely, I was thinking about how do they develop an organization culture to deliver this kind of experience? Guess what I did? I was looking for a clue. Yes, I saw one. The portrait of a happy employee hanging on the wall of the lobby. In big letters, it was named as Employee of the Week. Thanks God. I'm more than happy to share the insights with you. This clue made me think about the importance of employee recognition in developing serving culture. Because the culture is made up of a collection of rituals you follow every day in the organization. These rituals may be very simple, but when they are accumulated together over time, they create a tsunami of impact in transforming an organization. There is a famous quote, I believe you must be familiar with that. The things what you get rewarded are the things what you get repeated. It's worth repeating. The things what you get rewarded are the things what you get repeated. The underlying principle is very clear. If you want to develop a positive behavioral changes among your employees to deliver exceptional customer experience, find those behaviors and reinforce them. How do you reinforce them? The proven method is recognition. It's contrary to the popular belief of punishment. Punitive reinforcement are not effective. The outcome lasts only a shorter period of time. Punitive methods kill employee creativity and sabotage the relationships. On the other hand, recognition is a human performance accelerator. It motivates the employees to repeat that action. At the same time, it inspires others to follow positive behavior. It sets performance standards in the organization. Recognition has many meanings. It says, thank you. You've done the job well. We appreciate you. You're an important person to us. Please do it again. The other most important fact is you send a powerful and unwritten message to all the other employees saying, this is the way you have to behave. This is the typical behavior we expect from you. Think about a moment you have recognized in your career. How do you feel? How do you feel when your boss patted on your shoulder saying, you have done it? How do you feel when your portrait is appearing in the lobby with the tagline, Employee of the Month? How do you feel when you get a letter from the Human Resource Division appreciating your commitment to the latest project? Remember, emotions drive us into actions. That's why I call them emotions. Recognition has the power to bring those emotions out. There is no right way or best way to recognize people. It depends on your organization, the work they involve, and the organizational culture. But I can give you a bit of guideline on the way you should recognize your employees. The recognition has to touch their hearts and the minds. In other words, it should be felt to their hearts and it should be memorable. You have to put the creativity. This may be a simple appreciation email to a coworker copying his or her supervisors, or a handwritten letter free tickets to his favorite sports game or concert, standing ovation, additional day off, dinner with the family, hotel accommodation for the family, bouquet of flowers, star on the name tag, dining with the chairman, smiling photograph on the website, or even offering certificate of appreciation. And in extreme cases, offering the company shares. People love to have monetary rewards, but heartfelt appreciation or recognition make the real connection. Those are more memorable and emotional than simply receiving money. The popular belief is we have to recognize the employees. Yes, of course, no argument. I agree with that. But that's not enough. What about your customers? What about your suppliers and the service providers? Do you like they do behave in a particular way? Okay, then follow the formula. Identify those little positive behaviors. Reinforce them with recognition. It motivates the doers and inspires the observers. If you want your customers to come in a queue, recognize the most disciplined customer of the week. If you want to reinforce on-time delivery by your suppliers, recognize the supplier of the month. If you want to enhance the support of your government agencies, recognize the most supportive government agency. If you want to motivate the family members of the staff who are involved in the critical project, recognize the most supportive family members. But there is a rule of thumb in doing this. First, you have to have a fair and transparent criterion in recognizing people. Otherwise, others may get offended. Second, implement recognition system in short-term basis. For example, it's more effective to recognize people daily, weekly, monthly or quarterly basis than on annual basis, because it reinforces the positive behaviors and helps to inculcate in the culture. Singapore Airlines offers annual awards for the service champion staff members. American Express publishes employee achievements on social networking sites for a week time period. The National Eye Center has a staff recognition center. They recognize the high achieving employees publicly in front of the customers. Pizza Hut, McDonald's, they do have employee of the week, employee of the month. May I ask you, how do you offer heartfelt recognition for your employees, customers and suppliers so they emotionally connect with you, giving their best? Good luck for you. Hi, this is Kitsiri. Hope you get great value from this video. Please share and like this video, comment below and subscribe to my channel. I'll offer you more videos like this to improve your personal and professional life.